Seeing a lot of wind and some cloud cover doesn't allow us to cool down all that much overnight. So that's why we're seeing temperatures across the board still in the upper 60s, if not the lower 70s, still in some spots. 73 degrees still in Lincoln, 71 in Beatrice, 71 in Falls City, as well as Hebron, 71 degrees there. So a much milder start. This will likely be one of the warmer mornings we see through the rest of this year, and that should help us warm up once again throughout the day today. Winds will still be out of the south. They won't be as breezy as we saw yesterday, but still could be anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles per hour, so helping us warm up again. That also brings some moisture transport. So if we just get a little bit of forcing throughout the morning hours like we've seen, that's what sparks some of that isolated spotty activity that we see on and off. Most of us should be dry throughout the day today. We're seeing a little bit of that kind of move to the east. You saw it pop up around 3 a.m. and now quickly moving on, so it shouldn't impact too much of anyone's mornings throughout the day today, as we see most of the state pretty quiet, some cloud cover here and there, really thin cloud cover as you look across most of Nebraska this morning. But as we go through the next several days, that spotty chance does exist into the morning hours of Wednesday. Really not a great chance that anyone sees anything meaningful through this. Thursday, that picture kind of changes. We have a system that'll be incoming, and there is a marginal risk for some severe weather, and then those chances ramp up through the weekend, especially for us in Lincoln and eastern Nebraska. But this marginal risk does include some of the Tri-Cities, including Grand Island, North Platte, up to Valentine and McCook. You can see central Nebraska under that marginal 1 risk, so the lowest risk for now. And then looking at day 4 and day 5, Friday and Saturday, don't have an official kind of tiered look at some of the severe weather, but we're saying this far out, which it does take a lot to say this far out that there is a chance, but it will be possible across eastern Nebraska. Watching for that risk of severe weather. Some strong storms could be possible, and then into Saturday that risk shifts east. Does still include Beatrice and Omaha right now, but again, this is still 5 days out. This is something we're keeping an eye on because models do not have great resolution for the timing and some of those details you really want to get to know at this time out. It's really hard to give you some of that. So this is going to be a changing situation to stay tuned in for the rest of this week. You see temperatures falling throughout the rest of this week too. There may be a chance we see the backside of this system for some rain into Sunday and maybe even into Monday. So that's why we've got small chances through early next week, and then it kind of tapers off and we'll see cooler temperatures sticking with us for some time after this.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Jess.